This is the Sports Hit List. By the fans, for the fans.
Carl Coulage for the Sports Hit List, by the fans and for the fans. It is NBA Christmas Day games, but apparently there seems to be a issue with the NFL invading on our day. I'm joined by my esteemed colleagues and panelists. Andres, Mr. Numbers, how you doing, sir?
Phenomenal, bro. I feel like I'm seeing a ghost right now, but phenomenal.
Pastor Mike is in the building. Mike, how you doing, man? Love the hat. What's up, sir?
What's up, man? Thanks. You inspired the hat, man. It's good to be back, man. Like Andre said, it's a ghost, man. The ghost
And
is back.
Ziggy Zig, what's going on, sir?
Yo, chilling, chilling, just enjoying this time off, honestly.
Enjoy it. So happy holidays to everybody out there.
Yo, Carl, before we get started, do you want to adjust your headspace? God, I'm
Yes,
such a producer.
thank you.
I'm
There
such a
we go. Is
producer.
that better for you? That's beautiful.
My
There
bad,
we go.
OG. My
So,
bad, OG.
that being said, I just got off with I did some tapings with the NFL team, and I was a little annoyed. I feel like they're the jealous ex-girlfriend who just wants to invade our space. And I called them out about it, and I said, "You guys have Thanksgiving Day. Why do you need Christmas on Netflix? And on top of that, you're adding Beyonce to your card. So we know what you're doing when you do that. You're basically invading. But realistically, if you look at the NBA schedule, and I said to them, I don't really care, maybe for one game, but it's the oversaturated game of the Lakers versus the Warriors, right? And the NBA beating up on that horse. So are you guys interested in the NBA schedule? And is it really a thing about the NFL invading on the NBA on Christmas Day? Zig, let me start with you. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really I don't really feel any type of way about the NFL doing that because as much as, Mike said the NBA is fantastic and we all agree here, I gotta say NFL truly is king to the casual fan in all honesty. People pop out to watch these NFL games. Patrick Mahomes and all these other guys, Lamar Jackson, they're an easy watch. Like people are looking forward to coming in to watch them. The casual fan, they're not really popping out to see these NBA games. Like we're not casuals. We're gonna watch the basketball no matter what. But I just feel like, you throw it on Netflix, it's easy access for everybody. Got to keep in mind too, the certain NBA fans in certain NBA cities can't even watch their teams on regional TV. So that's a big problem as well. I don't really care for the NFL. I don't think I've watched a full NFL game in when was Colin Kaepernick in the NFL? Like
Yeah.
that's how long it's been since I watched a full NFL game. So I really don't care, but I seen this coming. The numbers speak, Andres is the numbers guy here. NFL has all the numbers right now, and for some reason the NBA is declining in viewership. It's just declining.
We're definitely going to get into more about the viewership issue. But Andres, what are your thoughts? Do you mind that the NFL is basically taking the Christmas Day game from the NBA? Is that a thing for you, or it really doesn't matter?
I mean, no, not really. I mean, Ziggy said it, right? You're on the Christmas Day, you're tuned in to watch Lamar Jackson, right? He's box office. Like, during Lamar's early years, a lot of people wanted to root for him to fail. And now that he's going to be a three-time MVP potentially, like everyone's watching him. Patrick Mahomes obviously probably already on the quarterback Mount Rushmore. No disrespect to all the QB greats, but I don't think I have a problem with it, right? Like Ziggy said, the NFL is where the money is, right? I mean, a lot of us here we're journalists somewhat. We know what brings in viewership or brings in money, and the NFL, they woke up one day, they were like, hey, if we started playing on Christmas, then I don't think nobody's gonna give a fuck. People are still gonna draw in views and they get their 15, 16, 17 million views and people are still gonna watch the NFL. When it comes to the NBA, like Ziggy was saying, like if I'm being honest with you, I had to Google what games were happening tomorrow. Like
I was
it's
just about to
bad.
ask Wayne. I was just about to ask who's
It
playing.
it's bad, bro. Like oh, so we got Spurs Knicks for Wembanyama. We got Celtics Sixers for God knows what. We
Oh,
got Lakers Warriors. We got Nuggets Suns. I forgot the 5:30 game.
No,
Oh,
the
Mavericks
2:30
Mavericks
game
in
is Mavericks.
Minnesota.
It's 2:30.
Minnesota. Thank
2:30.
you,
Yeah.
Mike. Yeah, Mavericks in Minnesota. So it's like in previous years from like I don't know 2000. Like I don't want to sound nostalgic right now, but from like 2008 to like last year, I knew every single game that was on the schedule, what was gonna happen. But like this year, I was like, oh, let me check the schedule one more time just to see what's going on tomorrow. You know what I mean? But we could keep on talking about it later in the show. But I'm gonna keep it at that.
So, Mike, we already know that you don't watch the NFL. You stopped watching back in 2017. But that being said, you're all about entertainment, though. The NBA, if Andres doesn't know the schedule, Ziggy doesn't know the schedule. I really only care for one. I don't even care for the Celtic playing that game. Are we gift wrapping the Christmas date to the NFL by not having a slate of entertaining games?
Yo, when pressure either bust pipes or make diamonds. We applying pressure. If they didn't think that hour a day was so important, they wouldn't try to do all this. Look at what they're doing. They not only got games live streamed on Netflix, they also got Beyonce. Come on, bro. That means we are the pressure. We are the energy. So they understand that. And so, like the four of us said, as much as it's entertaining, it moves me in no way, shape, or form. I will be watching the games that I want to watch on Christmas Day. It's already a staple in my household. That's not going to change because of the NFL. And even when I was watching the NFL, it's still NBA is king, and it's fantastic, and it's going to remain fantastic. The NFL can't do nothing about that. And Carl, as much as they squeeze in every juice out of this lemon, LeBron and Steph, it's always going to be box office, no matter what. As much as we think Lamar Jackson is popular, is he overall? Is he that popular? Lamar Jackson could walk down the street, nobody will know who he is. LeBron James can't do that. So that's when we get into that conversation, Carl, this larger conversation of this larger topic of, is the NBA really struggling? Are they? Or are we isolating one metric and not looking at the larger picture of what the NBA does? But that's just a little anecdotal point to make, that as much as people like Patrick Mahomes or allegedly like Lamar Jackson, LeBron and Steph, we all know what's going to happen. So I'm good.
Well, you know what? That being said, again, looking at that schedule, is that the only game we really care for? Zig, would you say?
Well, nah, I'm a Knicks fan, so you know.
How you gonna ask him that?
The alarm gonna be on at 11:55.
No, the reason why I said that is because, again, I don't care about my game. We play in Philly. I don't even know if Embiid or Paul George are playing, so I don't care.
Are you gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch, but
okay then. So
watch.
Okay,
but do I
then.
necessarily care? Like I'm like glued into it. Like it's one thing if it's entertaining and I'm watching and it's on, but am I gonna be glued in like I would be for Steph and Bron? Probably not.
See, the thing about the NBA games are at the same time. Like the game yesterday, a lot of people would have been like, "Oh, I'm not watching Philly versus the Spurs." That was a really good game yesterday, despite the fact Joel Embiid got tossed.
The referees.
Harry Wyatt.
Yeah. No. It's more Joel's fault. He's stupid.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about in the beginning with Andre Drummond. That was wild what she was doing.
No, but I'm saying Joel. It was. As much as I was mad at the refs, Zig, like Joel, I knew he was going to get kicked out. Once you saw
all over players.
Yeah, once you saw the commercial, they was going to a commercial break and he kept yelling. I'm like, oh yeah, he getting kicked out.
And then you standing on top of Shorty like this, like, oh,
yeah, it looks crazy. It looks crazy.
But saying all that to say, like, no, there's gonna be some games that we're gonna watch. I think for sure I'll tune in a little bit for the Dallas and Minnesota game, but I don't think that has the same luster ever since they sent away Cat. The Lakers.
Hey, where do you get traded to?
He started already.
That was good. I like that.
What a player, man. What a player.
He getting good, Carl. You taught him well.
Yeah. He's good. Yeah, so Zick, so I guess the Lakers versus Warriors are definitely something.
Oh yeah, no, I'm like Mike said, for all the reasons. Like we can say it's watered down, but when it's Lakers versus Golden State, Steph versus LeBron, that's how they're gonna build it. I'm tuning into that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pay attention to that. Mike, I got to disagree with you, though, about people not recognizing Lamar Jackson.
Lamar
big-time player in the NFL. He walked down the street, people will mob him the same way they will mob Steph and LeBron. But in my estimation, yes, NBA is king. So I'm not even going to tune over to Netflix unless it's to watch a movie or something. And that's later in the day. I don't really care for no NFL games, honestly.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna watch Beyonce because I love her. So I'll be honest. I'll tune into.
Yeah, you on your own. You on your own.
Yeah, you absolutely on your own. Tell him,
but that being said, so I guess Mike, you're watching all the games that day, or is there one aside from the main event at 8:00? Is there any other game that sticks out to you on the NBA?
All the games. Hold on. Slow down.
all the games.
Of course.
Business, bro.
LeBron, Steph, of course. I'm going to watch. We all are circling that game. Yeah. But the only reason to watch Knicks Spurs, Wemby versus Cat, like Wemby's really becoming what we all kind of anticipated. Like he's going to be a superstar player, if not already right now. So it's going to be good to see the matchup. The Spurs probably going to get smacked by 30 because the Knicks offense is
Nah, yo, that
great
Spurs
right now.
defense is fire,
I
bro.
don't know, Mike. The
That
Knicks
Spurs
have a
defense is
tendency
fire,
to-
bro.
Oh,
they
that
have a
defense looks shaky
play
baby
down.
sometimes.
No,
but-
son, that Spurs defense.
No, the
is-
Knicks defense
then
looks
it-
Oh,
shaky
no,
baby sometimes.
but you said the Knicks are gonna beat them by 30, bro.
That's because overall the Spurs are not that good of a team. So
Bro.
as much as you could play, you could play good defense all day, but if you can't put the ball in the basket, you'll just play good defense and lose by 30. Now, I don't think they'll lose by 30. I'm saying that to be hyperbolic. The defense will keep
for
them
sure.
engaged in the game. It'll be a good game. It'll probably be a good game. It's not like eye-popping yet, but it could be a good game. And Philly and
Boston,
Celtics,
it's
if
gonna-
Joel Embiid is playing, everyone's healthy, that's a good game.
But
We'd
dude,
be lying to ourselves if we said it wasn't.
Mike, what's your favorite movie?
Crash.
Crash. Okay. Do you ever watch it and expect a different ending?
No.
There you go. That's literally the Celtics and the Sixers, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Are we watching Denver versus Phoenix? We staying up for that?
No, they just smacked
I
them by
got-
27.
Thanks for watching the Sports Hit List. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. In fact, do it now.